First of all, thanks, Mia, for accepting to make this chat with you.
It's a
Generally
pleasure.
speaking, I had to make a presentation among everybody, but it's better to have a chat with you. Our company is a software as a service e-commerce platform for online shop building. Uh, we're actually came from European Union, and more or less we are like Shopify, but we are aiming to be better and better than them. We have developed the company since 2021. Uh, Last 3-4 years, we have developed 3 R&D centers in Africa, Asia, and Europe. We have more than 100 developers. Of course, we have a lot of RPAs and MLs who are our AI team actually, and we're trying to develop one of the best software as a service platform for e-commerce, trying to get the life of the new entrepreneurs and new onboarding people for e-commerce easier and easier.
E-commerce had like this big boom a couple of years ago. I do wonder what's the current state of it.
Yeah, everyone knows that the COVID was the ignition of the e-commerce and the digitalization, but I'm not sure that does every one of us imagine the numbers of those businesses. The e-commerce in 2020, when the COVID hits, the pandemic hits, was something like that. The total turnover of e-commerce was something like $1 trillion around the world, generally speaking. Last year, 2023, the total turnover, and this is excluding the Temu and Shine effect, of course, was something like the $6 trillion. So only for 3 years, it has grown rapidly. The expectation for the e-commerce till 2030, after 5 years, it's to get to 11 trillions of dollars. This business will explode. Definitely will explode. And yeah, we are onboarded already in that niche and trying to make the life easier for the people.
What is driving this growth?
Oh, it's a good question actually. There is a lot of researches in that area. A lot of people actually are answering to that question. They want to be easy, nice, and good looking. So the user experience is the most important thing to the people. They want, let's not say not to think, but not to think a lot. When they are entering a website, they want to be easy. So the user experience should be better and better for them. They need to see what they want to see as fast as they can. They don't want to be hard to find the goods. They don't want to be hard to check out. They just want the best user experience online.
What are the biggest drivers for revenue specifically?
Maybe those are the biggest drivers for
These
the
are.
revenue. Yeah, the user experience. Of course, there are a lot of things that are driving the business: new onboarded customers, new onboarded entrepreneurs and merchants. Of course, the global economics is driving the business growth as well. But the most important things and the revenue grow, it's the new onboarded customers and the user experience of the customers.
What's the impact of AI in this world?
Ha, very good questions. Very good question. Thank you for that. Actually, the AI is super important for e-commerce because the implementation of AI tools, um, it's make life easier for the people. So with AI tools, we can get the best user experience for the people. For example, if you have implement AI-based search engine, that will make the user experience much more easier for them. They are writing with simple words what they want to buy right now. For example, I'm on a birthday on a kid, 10 years old. He's a fan of Paw Patrol. I want to buy a gift for him. 10-year-old boy. Enter. You have not, as a shop owner, you have not put any of those words into the description of the product, but the AI tools and the patterns knows what to looking for and shows you the best results according to your search, and they will show to you the exact match of the best gift that you can provide for that kid. Of course, you can add marketing tools for prediction of the goods that you could like according to your searches, according to your user experience into other websites, according to your user experience in the current website, etc. AI chatbots, but not the general chatbots when you're writing, "Hi, how can I help you?" No. Next level chatbots. Where is my parcel? Where is the exact location of my parcel? How can I get additional services to upsell you, uh, online upsell directly via chatbot, to check out you via the chatbot and stuff like this. This is the next generation of e-commerce and user experience with
I
AI.
personally think that the chatbots need to come a long way. Like the experience of talking with a bot is always like feels like it's on the cheaper end instead of like talking with a real
Indeed.
human. So like usually I'm one of those people that usually just types like connect me with a human, you know.
You can check our actually chatbot on our company website. It's very funny because it's with collaboration, of course, with OpenAI. We have huge collaboration with them. But the chatbot, can you give advices not only for the experience on our website? You can ask him, her, I don't know what it is, but you can ask the chatbot about your feelings, and we'll answer you about your feelings and what to do with, I don't know, your boyfriend or fiance at the evening, and he will answer you.
It'll definitely be more scalable. How do you see AI impacting the e-commerce specifically? Not today, like in 5 years. How much can we automate?
In my opinion, into the future, AI will be 90% of the online experience and e-commerce experience, because at this moment we have, they're not simple, but at that moment maybe they will be simple according to the future tools, search engines, chatbots, and etc. I just cannot imagine 3 years ago, 2 years ago, OpenAI ChatGPT was giving very, very, not stupid, but not concrete answers. Now it can give you advice how to make surgery. Imagine what can happen in 5 years, and imagine what can happen with e-commerce in 5 years regarding to that. So in my opinion, into the future, you will just enter the website and the AI tool will know what you need, how do you prefer to check out, how do you prefer to pay, and what is your best address for the parcel you prefer.
How custom can this be? Like, do users want to have a different flow for their customers, or is it like a one fit all?
Generally speaking, the customers want to have the best user experience and the shortest user experience
Yeah.
online. That's why we recommend the shortest path from the choosing of the product to the checkout, and this is the way that AI can help, because in one window you can choose the product, check out, pay, deliver everything, and not go through different windows, for example.
Well, what's the impact of blockchain here? Like, how are you using it, and how much relevant can it be?
At this moment, the impact of blockchain, it's not very significant, but our idea is to make it. At that moment, e-commerce has touched the blockchain in crypto and Web3 on the payment base. I mean, decentralized payments, pay with crypto and stuff like this. But in the future, we think that we need to make the e-commerce on the next level. We need to decentralize each one of the e-commerce online shops, because everybody wants, first of all, to be easy, but everybody wants to protect their data, to protect their security and to have privacy, and your data not to be used from the big 2, 3, 4 companies in the world. So into the future, the blockchain will be totally implemented. By totally, I mean totally decentralized online stores.
Okay, so in a practical sense, for anyone who's sitting here, explain how NextBasket works.
NextBasket, it's a software as a service platform. You're plugging to the platform and creating your online shop. As simple as that. And you're online. You have to buy a domain, and of course, everything is included in our taxes. we have different programs, and we could give you the platform for free if you want. It's a typical software as a service solution at that moment, but we have better ideas. We have ideas to make that platform. Actually, that platform at that moment it's up and running business. We are developing it for 3 years. We have more than 37,000 of users already registered and have online shops on our platform. We are operating on 3 continents, and right now we are aiming to be in North America as well. We are operating in Europe, in Asia, in Africa. We are aiming North America right now, but our idea is into the future. Our idea is to get that already developed platform as a software as a service solution and to make it Web3, to totally to decentralize it, not to be right now your data to be into some cloud services. Respect to the colleagues from Alibaba, of course, they're here, but the data to be decentralized, the domains to be NFT domains and decentralized, the payments to be decentralized, your security and data signature and digital signature to be decentralized and to be for your own use. If you like to share it with Facebook or Google, okay, it's up to you. But if you don't like, just don't share it.
I imagine most of these users don't really care about decentralization. Well, what's the biggest driver?
More and more people, and this is shown here, will take care about decentralization because more and more people will care about their privacy and their security and their payment methods, etc. So into the future, this will be the driver. 10 years ago, no one believes in Bitcoin. Everybody said it's a pyramid, it's a disaster, it will crash. Today, the Bitcoin is 100K. So they didn't care back then, but right now everybody cares about that. So the people don't care right now about the privacy and the security and payment and decentralization, but in 5 years, I strongly believe that they will take care about
I
it.
can see the interest on privacy while shopping, I guess, like in certain things.
Yeah.
The decentralization, I don't see it as much, but perhaps, I mean, you're the you're the expert. Tell me.
I will give you an example. When you're
Yeah.
shopping right now, all of the online shops, as they are centralized, your data it's not, of course, spread among Facebook or Google, but part of your data could be shown to certain advertisements or stuff like that. And when you're searching white dress in one website, you will be shown that white dress on the other website, or
Yeah.
make a Google search. And after that, your data could be not sale, but used for the
I see,
advertisement
yeah.
purpose. So if you like to have that, it's okay, but it needs to be up to you. It don't need to be forced.
Tell me about the token.
Yeah, right now we are launching actually a token, NEBA token. This token, the idea of this token, it's to implement that token into the Nextbasket ecosystem. And this is the first step of our Web3 journey. The idea to implement it to the ecosystem of Nextbasket is to have all of those online shops that have been already created in all of the continents that we are operating in, among all the users that we have to be implemented, and to push them to use it as a currency and exchange currency and payment method through our already developed platform. It's just the token will be actually decentralized. Right now the platform it is centralized, of course, but the idea is to take the token and to push it among our already established ecosystem. And this will give the power for the token, because on each transaction the end customer will get 0.5% as a back bonus from the transaction fee that he spent, from the spend for the goods that he or she have buy online. And that will push the price of the token, because we're going to make an ecosystem of users that are using the token, because they will have benefits, of course. The end user will have benefit when buying goods from online stores, and the shop owner, the merchant, will have benefits as well, programs as an incentive program for them, free platform or whatever.
What is the impact you aim to have?
Sorry.
What's the impact you aim to have?
We hope that the impact will be huge. We're hoping that to be the first Web3 platform and that token to help us because, of course, it's quite expensive to implement and to decentralize such a huge project because this project is huge. We have in XBasket, the investment till now it's huge and it will be very hard for us and very expensive to decentralize the token, the platform. But the impact into the future should be huge because it will be the first Web3 decentralized SaaS platform worldwide.
Truly exciting. Thank you so much for sharing. And,
Thank you once again. Yeah.